Hey, I'm the legendary movie critic, and guess what day it is today? It's Free Comic Book Day, a day that all comic book fans love, where they get comics for free, and it's so much fun. So of course, I went and got some comics. As you can see, I'm a DC Marvel fan, so I went to 3 stores and 4 libraries. 3 comic book stores, just to be specific. So this is a haul video of what I've got. So let's see what we have first. Alright, so first I went to in Mount Prospect Comics Revolution, which is right by the library. So let's see what I got. Oh my god, comics! Free comics! Alright. Let's see. Ooh, I really like this. Ooh, I really like this one. Alright, first I got Riverdale. And as you know, I am obsessed with Riverdale. So I was so glad when I got the comic, and it is really good. Like, really good. Like, this is like, it takes place before Riverdale. Has some events that are in Riverdale, but this comic is probably one of Archie Comics' best. Seriously, read it. And if you are an Archie Comics fan, watch Riverdale. Seriously. Get off this video and watch Riverdale. The show is that good. You're missing out on something. Seriously, it's really good. I'm not going to spoil it, but you will love it. This is a really good comic. Nice job. Alright, next. So, shout out to Comics Revolution for giving me these free comics for me to keep. Thanks. In Mount Prospect. You guys are great. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Let's just keep going. Alright, next up we have The Tick. And this has been The Tick's pretty good year. Before, The Tick used to have a TV show on Fox that failed. But now it has a successful TV show on Amazon. And it's really good. So yeah, it's funny. It has everything you love about The Tick and more. And then also it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Tick. So yeah, I really like The Tick, and if you love The Tick, you will probably love this. Next, yes, my favorite. This started last year, when Titan Comics started giving out, or was it 2 years ago? No, it was last year. Last year, Titan Comics started giving out free comics of Doctor Who, and they did 4 Doctors, 4 stories. 3 Doctors? No. Yeah, 3 Doctors, 3 stories. This year, they made 1 more and put 4 Doctors, 4 stories. So, the Doctors you can get the stories are, if it is... Alright, what it looks like is the 13th, the 11th, the 9th, and the 10th Doctor. So yeah, if you're a huge Doctor Who fan, a Whovian, and you love Doctor Who, you will really like this. And I really like this. This is really good. Please, continue making these. Next up, we have... Oh, look at this! The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess plus Ocarina of Time Legendary Edition from Viz Media. And yeah, it's a manga. So instead of reading it forwards, you read it backwards. It's cool. So, like, if you love Legend of Zelda, and a bunch of people do, including me, seriously, Breath of the Wild is so freaking awesome. You will love this issue, as it has to deal with Twilight Princess, which is a game that most Zelda fans like, and Ocarina of Time, the best Legend of Zelda game ever, with Breath of the Wild being a close second. So yeah, Legend of Zelda. It's really good. And if you like the games, then you'll like the manga. Next up, okay. Oh, perfect. We have Betty and Veronica. Oh boy, is this issue intense. Yeah, as you can tell by the cover, Betty and Veronica are having some bad blood. I'm not going to tell you what's in this issue, but trust me, if you are a Betty and Veronica fan, if you're a Veronica shipper from Riverdale, if you're an Archie Comics fan, you are really going to love this story. It's really good, masterfully told, and it has something to do with Pop's shop. Not going to spoil anything, but something bad happens, really bad. And these start from best friends to enemies, and it's really good. Also, it's narrated by a talking dog. Anything narrated by a talking dog is cool. Alright, that's the first bag. So the next bag from the same store, Comics Revolution Mount Prospect, and if you like that store, you should go out and buy it. The people are really nice. They have really good Funko Pops. It's a great store. Alright. Next up. Alright, we got another bag from Comics Revolution. Let's see what's inside. Alright, that's not it. There we go. Next up on our list, Rick and Morty. Now, I loved Rick and Morty ever since the first season. I thought this was Adult Swim's best show since Aqua Team, Hunger Force, and Venture Bros. And those are really good shows. So when I heard that they were making a comic, I was just like, I need this right freaking now. And here it is, and it's funny as hell. It will make you laugh, and you won't know why you're laughing, but you're laughing, you're having fun. It's really fun. So yeah. So, and if you're new to Rick and Morty, here, I can easily show you. Rick is a time-traveling scientist, like Back to the Future. This is very similar to Back to the Future, but if it was animated. Heck, the original pilot was basically Back to the Future, if animated. This is Morty. He's just a normal guy traveling with Rick to different dimensions, and they get into some weird and wacky and crazy shit happens, and it's really good. And I'm surprised that Adult Swim are starting to make comics. I know they did Toonami comics, but I never expect them to do Rick and Morty comics because that show is so good. Seriously, I watched the first episode of season 3. Holy crap, is that season going to be really good, because Jeff is going to be the bad guy, which is really interesting. Or maybe Rick's the bad guy. Theories. So yeah, Adult Swim, you should make more comics. Please make Samurai Jack comics. I mean, you have the show for one season, but you still have it. So yeah, please make Samurai Jack comics. Also, make Venture Bros and Aqua Team Hunger Force and Robot Chicken comics, and I will love you so much. Okay, next up. Ooh, this feels nice. This comic feels nice. Next up, we have the Inkall, which is different than the other comics because it has a really nice art style, as you can see here. If it will focus, perfect. See the art style? So it's basically about this fugitive running from the future, and it's really cool. I decided to pick this up because I love when comics have like a unique art style or like a nice cover. This is a really nice cover. Like, it feels so good. And I love it when they tell like stories in like futuristic stuff. It's really good. So it's by Jurowski and Mobius. And if you like what the future will be like, this is a perfect pick for you. It's also pretty dystopian, so you might like it as well. Next up. No, that's not it. That's not it. I think that's all? No, that can't be all. Here we go. Next up, Time Shifters. This is a graphics comic, and graphics from Smile, Sisters, and Drama, even though they're from one same author. They also did Bones, my favorite series, and Amulet, also one of my favorite series. Because Time Shifters, which is basically kid is traveling through time, and he has to fight this villain. It's basically if Barry Allen was a kid, except he's not screwing everything up. And it's really good. So if you like comic books and if you like graphics comics, I check this out. It's pretty cool. And also it has a really cool art style. Next up we have finally there's two more. Alright. Next we have Scooby-Doo, Scooby Apocalypse, and Hanna-Barbera Preview Edition, which previews the Hanna-Barbera reboot, which is Future Quest, The Flintstones, and am I missing something? And Wacky Raceland. And yeah, so if you love Hanna-Barbera's cartoons, if you love Scooby-Doo, if you love Future Quest, Johnny Quest, I can't believe I forgot that, don't roast me, internet, The Flintstones, or Wacky Racelands, then you'll really like this. Also, it has Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That's also really cool. And yeah, at first everyone thought, oh my god, Scooby-Doo Apocalypse is going to be so bad. Well, read this and it's not that bad. It's like Mystery Incorporated. If Mystery Incorporated took place in the future, and it's really cool. It's really good, by the way. Alright. Finally, we have Kid Savage. And this is from Image Comics. This is the first, because they have two this year. So this is about a kid gets marooned on an island, turns savage, hence the name. He puts on green face paint. It's basically like Lord of the Flies, except only one kid, and he's a savage. And I guess he has powers or something? I don't know. It looks pretty cool. And this is from Image Comics, who made The Walking Dead really famous, which spawned a TV show. While this probably won't spawn a TV show, it's still pretty cool and really cool art style. So yeah, if you like stories of kids marooned on islands, you'll definitely love this one. Alright, I'll be right back because I have something else to get. Alright, I'm back. Didn't take too long. Here is a poster from a series called Voracious Feeding Time. Basically, this concept is really cool. It's about a chef who travels to the past and the future and cooks meals for dinosaurs. Now, if that doesn't sound cool, what the hell is wrong with you? And yeah, so the guy, the artist, and this is the writer of the series, signed it. He was at Comics Revolution in Mount Prospect. Thanks so much for signing this. And the artist of this beauty, this nice little poster, also was there. He was really nice and gave out free posters, and this was one of them. And I was just like, oh my god, this looks so cool, I need it. Alright. That's everything from Comics Revolution. Now let's get some things from. First off, shout out to Mount Prospect Public Library for giving me these free comics. Alright, first off, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Prelude to Dimension X, which basically means the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are going to travel in another dimension. Now, last year, they gave the shocking death of, spoilers, of Donatello, which was really shocking, but he didn't technically die. He went in a robot, and now he's back to normal. So yeah, this comic is really cool, and of course IDW nails it with the artwork. My god, the action is intense. This is definitely a comic you have to check out if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan like I am, and are waiting for see if the new reboot will be that good, because it's still from Nickelodeon, but still, why? The 2012 series was really good. Why'd you have to reboot it again? Anyway, if you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or you just like anything with turtles in it, you'll love this. Alright, next we have Descendants, which is based on the Disney Channel original movie, which blew the hell up. Yep, this is probably the most biggest franchise since High School Musical. Feel nostalgic yet? I mean, Teen Beach Movie did pretty well and got 2 sequels, but it never blew up to popularity like Descendants did. Merchandise everywhere. Girls dressing up like the characters. And I saw the movie and I really liked it, and I am hyped for the sequel. So, to pass the time for a sequel, you can read this beautiful comic with really pretty chibi illustrations. And it's from, like, Japan. And if you like Descendants, you like Disney, you want to know, what if the epic Disney villains had children? You'll love this. Alright, that's everything from Mount Prospect. Let's move on to displays. Alright, next shout out is going to Displays Public Library for supplying me with these free comics. Thank you guys. Alright, first off, we have I Hate Image, which basically is about this girl give me a sec, I'm just looking. Gert, who murders everyone in the Image Comics universe, and it is hilarious as hell. And yes, there's a bunch of blood and gore. So kids, you better not read this. I'm kidding, you probably would, because you're fans of The Walking Dead. Oh yeah, did I mention The Walking Dead is in here? Let's see, turn to the page. Where is it? See? The Walking Dead universe. There's also a cameo from Spawn. Right here, there's Spawn, and some huge epic action shots. Like this. This. Just look at the attention to detail. My god, Image, your artists are really good. This. And here, my favorite one. This. So yeah, It's really fun, and if you love Image Comics, or you just want to see the whole world die, or you hate Image Comics, you will love this. Next up is The Loud House. Loud House is a huge Nickelodeon hit that might soon overtake SpongeBob. Be careful, SpongeBob. You're not safe for long. This show's coming for you. Sorry if I sound creepy, but it probably is. So, this is about Lincoln Loud and his family of, let's see, oh my god, damn. That woman's vagina must be fucked. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 sisters. Oh, fuck. This house is insane. And it's based on the hit show, which I really like, so I decided to get the comic, and it's pretty funny. Like, there's a section where this girl is so dumb that when Lincoln says go fish, she literally goes fishing. So yeah, if you love Nickelodeon, The Loud House, or a cartoon that reminds you of Rugrats, you'll like this one. Next up, Fresh Off the Boat presents Legend of Dopey-Tude featuring Lazy Boy. This is based on ABC's huge hit sitcom Fresh Off the Boat, and they're superheroes. What more can I say? But damn, this girl hot. And they're basically superheroes, and it's really cool. I'm surprised, because this is the same studio who has done Bob's Burgers last year. So I'm surprised that they turned Fresh Off the Boat, a really funny comedy, into a superhero show. So yeah, like, everyone gets powers, they have to fight this villain, which turns out to be, okay, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you love Fresh Off the Boat, or you like ABC sitcoms, or you like superheroes and would see anything for superheroes, then you'll really like this comic. And yeah, is that everything? Yeah, that was everything. Wait just a minute. Hold up. Is this everything? No, I don't think that was everything. Yeah, so, no, that was that. Verbal diarrhea. Wait, there was one more I got from there. Alright. Finally, what I got from... give me a sec. Sorry, just my computer sometimes dies, so I don't want it to die right now when I'm filming a video. Alright, next up is everyone's favorite comic to get on Free Comic Book Day every single year, Bongo's Free-For-All, which is basically The Simpsons. So yeah, this is basically just a bunch of Simpsons story with an awesome Futurama comic on the back. Rip Bender. Rip Bender. No, why'd they kill Bender? It is cool. And it's, I think, made by Matt Groening. No, it probably isn't, but it's still really cool. And it's funny, and if you love The Simpsons, you like anime and cartoons, and you like stuff that's funny, you'll really like this one. Alright, that's it from Displays. Next up, which is the biggest one, which is 31 Comics. It's Pastime Comics. So shout out to Pastime Comics from Niles, which I only had to pay $2 to get all their comics. And yes, there's a long one. So if you don't like long videos, click off right now and stop it. Or you could just watch the whole thing, whatever. Alright, here it comes. Oh my god, this bag's so heavy. Ugh. So yeah, this is everything I've gotten from Pastimes. So first off, let's start with Exo Manowar. Manowar. So yeah, if this is from Valiant, and I've loved Valiant comics, and I'm so glad they're making a cinematic universe, except they're leaving Exo Manowar out. Are you kidding me, Sony? Are you kidding me? Whatever. They better add him back in, or I'm gonna come at or no. Let's just keep going. Keep this on task. All right, so this is basically about man stranded on a galactic planet, fights a bunch of bad guys. This art is just amazing. We also have a preview for Secret Weapon, which I guess is totally not a ripoff of X-Men. This really cool designed Valiant poster with everyone from the Valiant universe. Of course, you can't have a Valiant comic without a Bloodshot story. So this is the Bloodshot story. And here's a teaser for Harbinger Wars 2. And I've loved the first Harbinger Wars, so I'm really glad they're making a sequel. Hopefully it won't be like Civil War 2. Don't come at me, Marvel fans. Please don't. Please don't. Alright, so yeah. If you love Valiant's comics and their epic universe, then you will love Exo Manowar. It's really good. You probably should get it. Next up, this one is really tough. This is Hostage from John and Courtly with Poppies of Iraq. So this one has a similar style to some of the other comics. It's this rough textured page. And this is basically Saw. But if Saw only had one person and he didn't know how to break out of handcuffs. It's a really intense story, and this free comic book day issue doesn't really give it justice, because I've read the actual issue and it's really intense. But the other story, Poppies of Iraq, is really cool. It's basically about a girl dealing with the aftermath of the Iraq War. So yeah, if you like people getting trapped in a dungeon or hostage, or if you want to know more about Iraq, you'll really like this comic. It's really good. Seriously, read it. Don't read the free comic book day issue. Read both the free comic book day issue and Hostage. It's really good. Next up, we got Boom 2017 Summer Blast. This basically has all your favorites, except there's no Lumberjanes. Are you freaking kidding me? That is your best series, goddamn. Oh god. I've met with the writer and artist of Lumberjanes. She gave me like some drawings of Deadpool eating a burrito. And like she drew some of the characters. So yeah. If you're a kid, if you like comic books, you'll like this. And P.S. please put Lumberjane in the next free comic book issue, because that is your best series, Boom Studios. Don't waste its potential. It's also becoming a movie by Fox. Next up is Miraculous. So yeah, Miraculous, one of my favorite animated cartoons right now, and I'm still waiting for season 2. God damn it, Netflix! This used to be a Nickelodeon show, but they're just like, take it out of here. Give it to Netflix. You made your worst mistake, Nickelodeon. So yeah, this is... So how to explain Miraculous? This girl goes to this old man, gets a box. Inside the box is a Quani, which is like a little animal that helps her give powers. She's a ladybug. Wait, she's a ladybug, which is Marie, and this is Cat Noir. He likes stinky cheese, and she's cute. This is their villain, Hawkmoth, who every time someone is like feeling down or is like really angry will send an Akuma after them and Akumatize them, turn them from this to this. So basically they turn into villains, and Cat Noir and Ladybug have to fight them. And it's really cool. I am so glad they finally made comics of this series, as I have been waiting for them, because I love this show. I've watched every single episode, and I've been patiently waiting for season 2 news. So yeah, if you love Miraculous, and if you love kids cartoons about superheroes, you'll really love this one. And also there's like some thing about a dog being Sherlock, I don't know, but main stuff is Miraculous. That's the meat in this comic, and it does not disappoint, except it lives on a cliffhanger. But you'll love the show. Seriously, watch this show. It is so underrated. It is so good, though. Next up, oh, this comic's falling out of the bag. It doesn't want to get out. Help me, Monster High. I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, a Boy with a Monster High comic. What are you doing? Oh, this is not the worst a boy could have. And besides, I kind of like the monsters. They're cute. Seriously. Cute, 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 cute. Oh, and extra quite cute. So yeah, this is based off the popular line of dolls, movies, books. Bunch of merchandise for this. It's basically if Barbie had a group of friends, they got mutated into monsters, and they go to high school. But yeah, this is from Titan Comics, the same comics that did group that did Doctor Who. So yeah, the artwork in this is just brilliant, and I kind of need it to my collection because I kind of like Monster High. Yeah, I said it. I'm a boy, and I like Monster High. What's wrong with that? Next up, we have Melika Warrior Queen. Now, this one's pretty cool, as this is a chapter. I don't think this is a real story, but it is cool to see just women being badass. And this is the first comic of a badass woman. As you can see, she's like fighting and stuff. This artwork is a little same old, but it's really good. And yeah, if you like Indian women being badasses and having swords and stuff, and like females being badass, then you'll like this. And feminists, please do not roast me. Next up, we have Catalyst, which it looks like a space drama. Oh yeah, it looks like the Justice League, but if the Justice League was oh wait, the Justice League is in space. The Avengers, but if the Avengers were in space. Caught myself there, because I know the Justice League in space. They have a watchtower. Duh. Alright. So yeah, this comic is really cool. It's really nice artwork, a really good story, and of course has the... I've seen this in almost every comic book! Stop it, Disney! Stop marketing your movies to me! But yeah, it's a really good comic, and you'll really like it. If you like stuff in space, you like superhero teams, and you like teenage comics, you'll really like this one. Next we have The Looking Glass Crossfire. Yes, this is based on Alice in Wonderland. This is the people of the Looking Glass, and they're in a war, and it's badass as hell. Seriously, look at this artwork, my god, is amazing. They took classic literature and put it in a war setting, and it works really good. Now, I kind of want to read the rest of the series. If this is what the whole series is like, I kind of want to read this. So if you like classic literature, you like Alice in Wonderland or Through the Looking Glass, you'll really love this comic. Seriously, it's hard to find, but if you do, get it. It's really good. Next, Colorful Wonder, which is basically cute kids cartoons. And there's like some classic ones like Kitaru and the Great Tanuki War, If Found, Please Return to El Scrabble, Anna and Fraga, and a classic Moomin and the Brigades. So yeah, this artwork is really cute, and it's really kid friendly, and you'll really like it. So if you like comics with classic drawings, or like kid comics, you really like this one. And this is like the biggest one I've seen. Oh my god, look at all those pages. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And it also has a preview of If Found coming in June 2017. So yeah, you like kids comics, you like drawing, you'll like this. And if you like creatures, you'll also like this, because they're monsters. Next up, we have Animal Jam. And this is based on a game that 50 million people play online. 50 million people. What are you doing? You are wasting your time on a video game. I play Overwatch. That is different. This. And this is based on National Geographic. I mean, I've never played the game. Is it addicting? Can someone tell me if Animal Jam's addicting? Because it sounds addicting. This cover's pretty cool. And the artwork's really cool. And this is the same studio did Bob's Burgers, and they did Bob's Burgers. They did the Grumpy Cat series, which is really funny, considering that meme is dead. I'm kidding. Alright. So yeah. If you like National Geographic, you like animals, and you like online games translated to comic books, you'll like this. Next up, we have Tex Patagonia, or should I say Southern accent? Tex Patagonia, Gonia. So yeah, this is basically an old Western comic. And my god, do I love Westerns! You get things, really cool things. Like a bunch of cool fighting. The artwork, holy crap, give this guy a raise. This artwork is really good. And yeah, that's all you can say. It's really bloody, so it's for adults, obviously. And yeah, if you like Westerners, you like cowboys, you like South, like the Wild West, then howdy partner, you should check out this Rootin' comic. Next up, oh my god. Wait, hold up. I didn't take this! Mom, did you take this? God damn it, Mom. So, my mom got Barbie. What is wrong with you? Oh my god. So yeah, my mom forced me to get a Barbie comic. I do not like Barbie. I hate Barbie with a passion. She is skinny as fuck, and this is not what girls look like. They don't look like this. They don't look like this. And they do not look like this. I am a feminist and I am triggered. Ah! Alright. My inner feminism is gone. But, yeah, I don't really like Barbie. I like Monster High, but I do not like Barbie. Because it is way too girly. I do like Ken, though. Ken's hot. Ken's cute. Ken's perfect for Barbie. So yeah, Barbie and girls go on Wacky Avengers in this comic. So if you love Barbie, and if you love their Wacky Avengers, and if you love dolls, and you aren't a feminist who's triggered so easily, then you'll love Barbie. Get this thing out of my collection. You know what, Barbie? This is where you're going. This is where you're going. Hiya! Fuck you, Barbie. Next up. Okay, I'll probably get that Barbie back. I'm a feminist and I'm triggered. Get that shit out of here. Next up, we have World Greatest Cartoonist. And yeah, again, an adults. This has works from Jason, Ed Piskor, Matt Furry, who looks like to be the guy who created the Pepe the Frog meme, Emil Ferris, Simone Hausman, and Dash Shaw. And this is really cool that they made this edition. Heck, there's even a Donald Trump comic. And Donald Trump fans will be, I'm triggered. Why did you put Donald Trump in the comic? I'm triggered. I'm completely triggered. This is the worst comic ever. I'm gonna build a wall. 10 out of 10, best Trump invention ever. Oh god, I gotta get this hair. So yeah, they have classic comics. They have collections of Peanuts and stuff like that. And the artwork is really good. It's from black and white to color, it's black and white. So yeah, if you like compilation comics or just cartoonists in general, and you really like this comic, unless you're Donald Trump, then you will be, I'm Donald Trump and I'm triggered. Next up, we have Hilda's back in. Oh my gosh! Oh my freaking gosh! Is she naked? Is this girl naked? I do not see her vagina. I don't see her boobs. So is she naked or not? Says she's naked, but where's her boobs and vagina? This is a girl, right? Where's her boobs and vagina? I mean, it's for kids, but come on. This is not what you would put as kid-friendly stuff. I wouldn't put a naked person as kid-friendly. Oh, and look, feminists. More feminists. To be like, why is she gray? Why is she so fat? I am triggered. Alright, so, other than that, Hilda's back, and she's coming for her clothes. We also have Garbage Night by Jen Lee, which has really good artwork. And other than that, this comic is fine, unless you're feminist, and you'll be triggered. Next up, we have Spill Night. And this does not look like a teen comic. Oh no, this looks like a full-on adult comic. And this is like adult. This is basically dolls coming to life and killing everyone. Hence, no entry, no photos, no survivors. Basically means it's Chucky, but if Chucky was a comic. And a really good comic, because this is really good. It's a good for the preview issues. It's a lot of swearing, but you could probably get through with that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's basically The Purge. If The Purge was a comic, please make more of these. This is awesome. So if you like The Purge, you will love this. Next up, we have Kaiser Soze and Scorched Earth with the Root. So I read 5 comics from this one series of a guy who was a robot. I forgot what it was called, but it was really good. And they stopped making that series, so I haven't really checked out Red 5 after that series ended. But you probably know what series I'm talking about. But Kaiser Soze is back, which I really like. And he's still the arsonist he is. He's burning everyone. He just wants to see the world burn. Literally and metaphorically. And it's really good. Really cool. And I hope they make more of this. It's really good stuff. We also have the Rift, which looks like to be a project of like war or something. Has some fantastic artwork and is pretty good and pretty intense. And we have their looks at their other series, which is After Eden, whatever this is, and that's it. So yeah, here's one for the Rift, one for Keystone Scorched Earth. So yeah, if you like Red 5 comics and you love that robot comic that I was talking about, you'll really like this one. And also if you like Constantine, you probably will also like this one too. Now also if you like to see the world burn, you will definitely like this comic. Next we have Steam Wars Strike Leader, aka a ripoff of Rogue One. I'm kidding. Oh my god, I am not kidding. This is a serious ripoff of Rogue One. Look, Jyn, K2, Cassidy, Mon Martha, and Rey or something. And they're basically during the Civil War. So basically it's badass women being badass in war. Similar to Rogue One, but kind of different. And there is some intense sequence. Like this. And this. And it's pretty much like Star Wars, except the Star Wars was in real life. So yeah, if you like Star Wars, you love Rogue One, and you like female pilots being badass, you will like this comic. Next up, Lady Mechanica. Oh boy, the steampunk fans are so happy because now they have their own. Now this has been a running long series, but wow. Let me tell you right now, this artwork of the city this comic is gorgeous. You know what? I've never checked out this series, and this comic is pretty cool. Maybe I should check it out more. And looks really cool. Also, like women being badass and robot stuff and steampunk is totally in my area. So we got Rey Spurned Lux for Pre and the other thing. So yeah, pretty cool. And also another freaking Pirates of the Caribbean, because Disney wants to be on all the comics this year. Next up we have Bad Machinery, which looks to be about high school and how it's like to be a high school bully, I'm guessing. High school sucks, and I'm in it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best thing in the world either. So yeah, it's about her being a bully, but then again she saves someone, and again she hangs someone by the ass, and she's kinda mean. So yeah, if you love high school or hate it and want to see what it's like to be a bully or what it's like to be a popular girl, then you'll like this comic. Next up is, I think I'm almost done with Pastimes from Niles. is The Ballad of Franklin Bonnie Steele, or The Shreveport Kid. And this is what I love. I love comics that are in black and white or like really cool color. So when I heard they were gonna make a black and white comic, I was just like, oh, I'm in. I'm totally in. So yeah, it's all black and white. Really great artwork. And kind of reminds me of Breaking Bad, but the character looks like Walter White. But yeah, looks really cool. And they have like a website for more on the murder of Ballard, which is pretty cool. They also have a preview for Murder Ballads, which isn't in black and white, unfortunately, but still looks really intense. So yeah, if you love classic black and white comics with that epic style, or comics about murder, then I would check this out. Next up is the comic that no one wants, but I just decided to get because it's kind of cool and the artwork's actually really good. It's Help the CBLDF, or Help the Club Defend Comics. So yeah, basically they're trying to save comic books, since we have online and people can read comics on their tablets and phones and internet. Duh. So they basically help, and they like free speech, and this artwork is really good. Oh look! This is a section from one of my favorite childhood comics, Baby Mouse. That's cute. So basically this is about like to help save First Amendment rights. And so yeah, so if you get this comic and you want to support the first right, you'll like this a lot. Next, and the art style is also pretty cool. And also Baby Mouse. There is a Baby Mouse comic. Seriously, a lot of people love Baby Mouse. Seriously, get this. Next up we have, my favorite, Street Fighter 5, with all the sexy women. You know you love her. You know you love her. And her. And her, and her, and her, and her, and everyone. They're all women. And this has a really cool art style. And I love the Street Fighter comics. Udon Entertainment does a fantastic job with Street Fighter comics. And I hope they'll soon branch out and do Mortal Kombat comics. That would be awesome! Please, Udon. Don't just do Street Fighter. Do freaking Mortal Kombat. Or you have Capcom, right? King of Fighters! That's so simple! But yeah, it's really cool. There's a story about Zangief, and everyone loves Zangief. And yeah, so basically it's about wrestling. And it's awesome and badass as hell. So if you love Street Fighter, you love Street Fighter 5, you love fighting games, you like women being badass, or you like wrestling, or you like Russian men that are on steroids, you'll love this comic book. Also, there's a nice little samurai on the back. Pretty cool. Next up, oh yay, some manga. I already went for Viz Media did 2. This is one of them. Dragon Ball Super, the anime that no one can stop talking about. And yeah, it's really good. I haven't read the manga yet because I've just been watching the anime and been blown away every single day. So, it looks really cool. Again, anything with Beerus in it and Beerus is like the complete badass. And there's Wiz and another, and the person that wants to destroy the world. And it's pretty cool. Heck, there's even a freaking Beerus and Goku fight. Get this if you love that. And then next, there's also like a little bottom for Boruto, the next generation, Naruto's next generations, which is basically after Naruto Shippuden, which I don't understand why they're making, but who knows? Maybe good. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is basically Naruto, but with Boruto. It's pretty cool. No Sasuke. No Sakura, but I don't care about Sakura at all. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, please. Dragon Ball Super is already an anime, and a really good one at that. Please, Viz Media, turn this into an anime. Okay? Okay. Thanks. So if you like Dragon Ball and you like the issue from last year, or if you love Naruto and you want to know how the story continues, or you just like anime in general, you'll love this. Next, we have Avatar. Oh wow, this took less than 10 years for this comic than the movie. So yeah, this is basically Avatar from Dark Horse Comics, who've also done Alien, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Plants vs. Zombies. They did Avatar, which was really popular. Oh, and how could I forget Star Wars? So these are really good. And the artwork here, my god. Why don't you... Hey, James Cameron. I know you're taking a while to make your sequel. Hell, you're taking till 2020. The fuck? That's like 11 years after the first film. But why not just make this comic book series a movie? You still get money. And I love Avatar. I love the movie, and I love the comic. And on the back, there's some Briggs Land, which I've never heard of, but sounds to be really cool. Like, holy crap, some guy lights it up and burns everything. It's lit up in here. This looks really badass, and this is like based on a acclaimed series, so might want to check it out. So yeah, if you love James Cameron, you love Avatar, you love the world of Pandora, and you're hesitantly waiting for Avatar 2, this will probably fill you up. And also if you like guns, action, and badass women, you'll probably like this as well. But nice job, Dark Horse Comics. Next up, we have SpongeBob Freestyle Funnies. Yeah, I'm a teenager. I like SpongeBob. So do many other people. So yeah, this is basically SpongeBob. And I'm surprised that Nick can still make SpongeBob good. And great. Seriously, this past season, wow. It's been really good ever since the second movie. And I'm excited for the third one. So yeah, this is SpongeBob. And there's some references to probably my favorite SpongeBob episode. That band episode. You know which one I'm talking about. It's a lot of different artwork. A lot of pretty artwork. Seriously. And this is like Nickelodeon's best series, and I've always loved getting these comics. Wondering what's happening next. It's also like a mini Plankton story. So yeah, if you like SpongeBob and all the characters from Bikini Bottom, or if you like Nickelodeon and you want just a fun laugh, this will probably be great for you. And this is just hilarious. The Great Funny Book Giveaway. Get it because it's free. The one with pirates was better, but that one was pretty good as well. Next, we have... Ooh, this is really interesting. Star Trek: The Next Generation Mirror Broken. Wow. Let me say this. This art style is fantastic. And I loved Star Trek: The Next Generation. It's the best Star Trek series. And no Star Trek since the original. And I was so glad they made a comic out of it. And hell, it's from IDW, the same people who made Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Transformers. So you know it's going to be good. And does not disappoint. There's also some Star Trek and what I thought was Green Lantern. Wow, they even got, whoa, a Star Trek Green Lantern crossover. So yeah, you love Star Trek, you love the Picard, or you love the Star Trek memes everywhere. So yeah, if you like that, you like Star Trek, you like Green Lantern, you like space stuff, you'll love this comic. Trekkie for life. Wait, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Wait. Wait, no, that's not it. Live and let prosper. Wait, no, I'm not doing it right. Okay, crap. Okay, it's like live and let prosper. That's my best one I can do. Oh wait, I did it. Yay! Live and let prosper. Alright, next up. DC Superhero Girls. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, I like this. I really like this. This is basically DC if DC was for kids, and this is a really good comic, and I really love the show. I don't like the doll line, but I really love the show, and it just has everything, and the art style is cute, and it's for kids, as you can tell by girls, and it's just fun to watch. So yeah, you like DC, you like superheroes that are girls, there's guys here as well, or you like the cartoon, the show, you'll really like this one. And trust me, there's no shame in boys admitting they like this one. Next up. Yay! My favorite ones! Oh my god, yes, 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 yes! Guardians of the Galaxy, or the all-new Guardians of the Galaxy. As you can see, I'm wearing a Rocket Raccoon and Groot t-shirt because I haven't seen the second film yet. I'm seeing it this weekend. So I'm so excited they did an issue on Guardians of the Galaxy. And they also did one on Defenders. I don't know if this is tied into the Netflix TV show, and that trailer was amazing. But maybe it is. Who knows? But Daredevil looks really cool. Damn. Why aren't these the costumes for the Netflix show? Look at that. That looks badass.